All right, we have another wonderful news. Not wonderful, bad news. Dubai, डूब गया, मतलब sunk. Once again, we have a very recurring theme in Dubai. Bye. It's like, they say, Habibi, come to Dubai. Here it's Habibi, bye bye. I know it's very cruel of me to laugh, especially when I'm talking of people who lost millions of the DRAM, because they invested in, what is this? Some kind of brokerage investment, which they were guaranteed very Gund, Gound, Gund returns. But then it became Gundappa Swami. So, what is it? I've taken a summary of this. This is courtesy colleague times. Colleague. I think colleague is liver, no? Colleague, yeah. Okay, whatever. So, once again, it's old news. The number of scams that take place in Dubai, the number of companies that take your money and run away, has become so predictable. It's more like, it's more like saying he farted and there was a very terrible smell. Isn't it obvious? So in the same way, when there is another, what do you call that, scam that takes place in Dubai, I'm like, really? Oh, there should be much more, because it's so normal now. It's so normal. Yet, YETT, people still make a lot of gobar masala. Okay. And this one, it seems, are Indian brothers and sisters lose, like Russell Peters, they lost their money. So what does it say? Investors lose millions of dirhams as brokerage firm vanish, poof, overnight, poof, magic show. A police complaint has been filed, which is nothing. It is like taking a tissue, wiping your bum and throwing the tissue in the garbage. Okay. Filed against both First Commercial Brokers and Sigma One Capital. If you can see the screen, you have a beautiful empty office, lot of wires. See, at least they left the wiring. Maybe you can sell the wires for some money. Okay. So what does it say here? I have the summary of the article, but let's have some entertainment. Black garbage bag and mop was resting inside the what? Hey, why are you refreshing, man? Okay, sorry. Inside the bucket, lean against a suite of 302 Capital Global Tower, with only the remnants of Gulf First Commercial Brokers, now in the abandoned office of Business Bay. See, this is a very common thing. Okay, why are you playing, man? Can't. Oh, sorry, wait. Can't even stop this? Okay. See, I've told you time in and time again that any scammer, if they want to scam anything in the UAE, just take an office in one of those high-rise buildings, sophisticated office, make it look a little posh, get some hopefuls from India, promise them a big salary, first-timers, get them filled in all these places, give them telephone, give them all the stuff. You can register your company very easily, in 15 minutes in Dubai. So there's no checking, nothing. They'll easily give you a, what is that, business visa, and you start your funda. In this case, they started their scam. So the garbage bag he was talking about is this one. This wonderful office. Most of the buildings are like this, this tiling and this marble. It's very cliche. So here, oh, they left a nice little computer stand also. How generous. They left a garbage bag, a mop. Maybe they finished cleaning the fingerprints. Okay. So this is what they were talking about. Until last month, 40 employees filled a suite 302 and 305, relentlessly cold calling investors because they had a gun to their head. You better achieve your targets or you're going to be in trouble. Or they must have offered them some nice commission. Both spaces now stand empty. Phone wires ripped from the wall, dust coating the floors, and millions of investor funds, poof, gone without explanation. So this is a nice little office, nice logo, nice clean office. Mop is here. Okay. Among those in limbo are Keralite expats, Mohammad and Fayaz Poyyl. 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 Poyl. Nice name, Poyyl. Invested $75,000. Ayo, what? With $75,000, you could have a black buffalo, you could have a farm, you could have coconut tree, and you could have a lungi and lift, and you'll get some beautiful girl from, from the west who will take care of your hairy coconut. But the $75,000 you gave it to these people. I came there looking for answers, but there was nothing, no one, just empty officer. We called every number, nobody responded, said Fayaz. Standing outside the door, they never existed. Ayyo. First commercial broker. They broke you completely. And there's a nice video. Let me put this on mute. And let us play. What is this video? Nice video from Khalij Times. Daily Motion. Why are you not using YouTube? Okay, open. And Yemty. Nice office. But it's totally empty. Nobody there. Nobody home. Anyone home? Nobody home. Okay, thank you. Okay, so then the scheme mechanics are now coming to light. Sanjeev, North Indian. Indian investor described how Gulf first commercial brokers aggressively pushed clients towards Sigma One Capital, an unregulated online platform. Kya bhai? Why you're not going to Citibank? There is Mashrak Bank, there is NBAD, there is Emirates Bank, all that is there. Still you want to go to some Funda Fundu, Lavda Lundu, some big name. They guaranteed safe returns. Who guarantees, Baba, in today's day and age? And he explained how repeated assurances convinced him to invest his life savings. Kya kiya, Mr. Sanjeev? Okay. Mohammad, Allah Akbar, lost $50,000. Tanya, $50,000. Ye donation de diya. Revealed staff used the names Gulf First, Sigma One interchangeably, claiming their same operation. So one guy $75,000, another guy something, life savings, third guy $50,000. Police complaint has been filed both the firms. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing. Okay. Like Russell Peter says, investigations confirm Sigma One Capital operates without DAFSA and SACA authorization, DFSA and SCA. This is a problem, no? In UAE, you can set up a company, nobody is inspecting, nobody is checking, nothing. You got a business trade license, do whatever Allah Gula, Rasgulla you want to do. Okay. So then, the company claimed a St. Lucia, I don't know who she, St. Lucia registration and a Dubai office in Musalla Tower, but no such office existed. Hota hai, chalta hai. In fact, there's no record of any company ever operating. I wish I checked their credentials. Yeah, bhai, not checking credentials and you give $75,000. Do you know how difficult it is to earn that? Now we are left with empty office and emptier bank account. One more video is there? Okay, chalo, let's watch this video also. I think this also is empty. Let's go inside. Wow, dekha? See, some scratches on the wall. Very nice, all is clean. Okay. See, at least they cleaned it properly. See, that much you have to appreciate. No cockroach, no rat. Nice view. You can see a view from here. So, good. Okay, finish? Okay. Then we go down. Familiar playbook. The scam follows a similar pattern. Every bloody month, there is one pattern. UAE residents lost millions to dubious platforms like DUTT, you should put BUTT, But FX, and EVM Prime, all promoted through cold calling, promising secure trading environments. Victims typically maxed out on their credit cards because you're number one stupider, and took loans, only to discover the company offices were fictional. Yes, when greed replaces need, then this is the funda that happens. Fayaz and Mohammad Poyyl, even though the name is not written here, Fayaz and Mohammad, surname is Poyyl, said they were convinced to invest purely based on phone conversation. Wow. That person, whoever was a scammer on the phone, what a talent he has. Just on talking on the phone, he convinced them to invest money. My relationship manager convinced me to take an initial deposit of $1,000. Over time, I was pressurized into adding more funds with the illusion of smooth trading early profits. Fayaz recalled here. Okay. The investor who spent $230,000, Ayyo Rama Swami, 844,777, almost 1 million dirhams, 900,000 dirhams. 1 million dirhams. Do you know how difficult it is to earn $250,000? क्या बाबा क्या करता है क्या करता तुम? He invested in Sigma One Capital. He must have been the VIP customer. Said the company paid him with a relationship manager. I'll pair you with a girl also. You give that kind of money, you'll get a nice hot Russian, Uzbekistani, any type, Bobs and Vagine, who spoke his native Kannada from my Mangaluru and promised incredible returns. This must have been a very nice manager. The platform first showed small profit, then I even withdrew some money. Yeah, it's like I remember that video on Facebook. One guy is sitting out, shutter opens, and he just throws something inside, and two things come out. Then he throws $1, they throw him back $2-3. Then he throws $2-3, then they give him $10. Then he put $10 inside, it gives him like $20. So everything he puts, it gets double. Finally, he takes out all the money, everything that he had from everywhere, and he brings another 2-3 bags of dollars, puts everything inside, and he's waiting like this. And then the shutter closes. This is what they do. They build the trust only for, they will wait when you put everything. The investor recalled, then the pressure started. They blocked the withdrawals and pushed me towards riskier trades while demanding more deposits. Okay, the situation deteriorated and demands intensified. Yes, it is like having a girlfriend. Initially, she's very sweet and nice. Once you get married to her, finish, game over. He kept urging me to invest more. While the trading platform began displaying irregularities, it even showed trades in obscure and non-existent assets like wheat.spot, a discovery I made much later. Once you give your money to someone, you'll never get it back. Once that money leaves your wallet, it's finished. Desperate to cope losses, he drained his financial resources. I used credit cards, bank transfers, even my wife's savings. Each deposit was meant to be his last. Baba, what are you doing, yeah? What are you doing? I'm telling you, his wife is going to make his life miserable if she has the type where, she demands 230,000 US dollars for an Indian. That is not a joke. That is like some 20 years life savings, unless he's rich, but still, it's big money. And in his case, yes, given the fact that he used credit cards, bank transfers, wife savings, he took a loan also, means 20 years at least life savings. The story mirrors how many have been left financially ruined. Yes, you go to Dubai, Habibi, come to Dubai, it became Dub Gaya, bye bye. Why are you refreshing the page, you colleague G times? Hate this. Hey, stupid. Okay, now it's coming. Down. Okay, And then what? Okay, he kept urging, desperate to recoup the losses he drained. Okay. His story mirrors. Now, his name is Ahmad Ali. Okay. Now fields daily calls from creditors because he has been borrowing from friends. Oh, shit. Took from friends and a personal loan to invest. Another victim faces bank lawsuits for maxing out on 2 credit cards. You see the fun? You give your money to somebody else. The scammer runs away. They don't have any problem. But you being an honest, nice guy, you get bambooed by the government, by the legal entities. But nobody catches the illegal guys. Funny, right? Security at Golden Tower described the rushed evacuation. They returned the keys, cleared everything out, and left like they were in a hurry, said the guard. Now we have people coming daily asking about them. Yeah, they must have given him $100 and told, just keep quiet. Yeah. I mean, not that he's doing anything wrong for him, but okay, chalo sir, everything gone, bye bye. Sources reveal the operation followed a calculated script. Of course, the amount of training that you need to give them, they need to follow precisely. These people knew what they were doing, and I'm 100% sure this is not the first time they did it. Call centers would initiate contacts, secure first deposits, then hand targets to relationship managers. I'm pretty sure they'll open an office elsewhere, someplace else, and they'll keep doing this until the day they get caught. Khaleej Times tried reaching out to Sigma One and Gulf First commercial broker employees. Most phones were unanswered. The sole responded, a regional manager, hung up upon hearing newspaper. Catch that fellow before he runs away. I know it's very cruel of me to laugh, but what do you want me to do? Cry? Like I told you, when greed replaces need, this is what happens. So, once again, Dubai is a normal story. People lost millions, hardworking people. Scammers got away. The hardworking people now have not only lost their savings, but now they're going to be bambooed by the bank to pay them what they own. So, in both the ways, they're going to get both sides. Ting, 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 ting. So, they came to Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai to make money. And now they lost everything. On a serious note, before I conclude, I just want to say this. Just imagine a person dedicated 30 years of his life, 30 years, to save all this money, $200,000, $300,000, waiting for the day of retirement. And because he was told you can make it like $500,000 easy, invested everything, and then borrowed from the bank, borrowed from loans, borrowed from credit cards, borrowed from his friends, borrowed from his own wife's account. And now he lost the life savings, he lost their money, and now he has a legal battle ahead, which he has to lose even more money. And if there's no solution, he'll be jailed for life. Habibi, be careful of Dubai. It's for their money. Bye bye. Dubai. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This may sign you off. Yalla.